Baldur's Gate 3 has a metric ton of details that most players don't run into even on their second or third playthroughs, so today I thought I'd share some unique interactions that you might not have seen yet. By the way, if you want more BG3 content, then remember to check out my playlists right here on YouTube, where I cover everything from the best mods to tips and tricks, unique interactions, and so on. With that out of the way, did you know that if you kill Astarion before he has a chance to ambush you, you'll be presented with a different introduction to him?
Take you.
I died. They killed me. At least someone had the good grace to bring me back. I suppose that merits an introduction. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when they snatched me and put that thing in my head.
He doesn't suspect a thing. Next up, if you make sure you're out of sight and murder the tiefling Demaze before rescuing Lae'zel, all of his dialogue strangely gets transferred to his sister.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly. You're coming with me for... Oh, looks like I've got company.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of her. You're right. I need to go check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so I came for a look.
If you stealth past the skeletons guarding Wither's tomb and try to interact with his sarcophagus, a voice tells you to deal with them first.
Dost thou think to rush fate? See to the dead first.
I wonder who this could have been. Anywho, when Withers appears in your camp, if you play as a cleric, you get a unique choice that lets you divine him.
He has a divine aspect, yes. A reflection of death itself. Eternal and inescapable.
I shall answer no further questions in that regard.
This obviously teases towards his true identity, and for big lore buffs, this was probably a dead giveaway. Did you know that you can actually sneak past the hiding goblins and surprise them on the rooftop, which gives you a new dialogue?
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Huh? Then you got business needs seeing to, don't ya? Go on. Lads were gathered near the windmill last I looked.
If you sneak past Fezrik's gang of goblins, you get two unique interactions depending on if you release the windmill lever or break it.
What the? Oh, Birdie just flew away! On it.
Unfortunately, nothing really changes if you untie him mid-fight other than him joining you in fighting the goblins. You can actually steal the horn from the ogres.
A twice-played serenade to my ears, my tasty kibble. We have a bargain. Take my bone horn. One blow, and... Just a moment. It's been thieved, and I know the culprit. It's dinner time, boys!
However, doing so will result in them becoming hostile, and in my case, they ran away for some reason. Did you know that you can actually steal Raphael's diary? To make it easier for myself, I used a mod that lets me trade with every NPC, and so I simply moved it over to my inventory mid-conversation. Here's what it says. A chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's sybaritic hand. While I have, over many a sumptuous season, cast the net of my contractual predilections both far and wide, never have I been so attracted to mortals as I am to those infested by the tad pole. These particular fish find themselves plashing towards their doom, toward a steel hook unblemished by bait. how they resist the current, how inexorable its whelm, its tug, its dark undertow. At the other end of the fishing pole, the illithid, how their tentacles must quiver like cooled jelly at the prospect of more catches, more and more each day along the troubled riverbank. This process has a name I sample now aloud, to savor its taste. Ceremorphosis. I shall make crafty use of this development. For with the hook glinting and death so close, what could loom larger in the stricken fish's mind than the prospect of rescue? When you visit Nettie for the first time, you can pickpocket an antidote from her, which she will normally give you in case you manage to convince her after she poisons you, which results in her reacting to her antidote being gone.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
Now, I've an antidote. Where is the bloody thing? Well, not to worry. Have a read of that book, Flora of the Day Lands. There's a recipe for your antidote in there.
While we're still on the topic of stealing stuff, you can steal back the locket from the tiefling child who stole it from Barth, and you can also steal Mattis's ring, both times resulting in reactions from the little thieves.
I don't have your ugly locket.
I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head!
Not bad. Not even a little bit bad.
Can't thank you enough. And you, stay out my pockets.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Oh, blood and rust. Someone stole the damn ring.
You? You skimmed me. I was trying to skim you.
Keep the ring. No hard feelings. That was some sharp work, mate. But word to the wise, you should probably let my boss know you're working here.
On the night when Alfira joins you in your camp, if you have your companions kill you before long resting, it'll actually trigger a new cutscene.
The blood running through you feels so thick you can hear your arteries screaming as your restless body twitches.
Oh, sweet master, you're shivering. You'll get sick if you don't have your sweetmeats. It is too sad I am too late. The conditions were all set up for the perfect crime, and your precious knife arm didn't take the bait. You were meant to kill the bard, my liege, then throw her into a ditch, river, pit, bog, or what have you. At least I'm here now to direct you towards further atrocities worthy of your station. You truly have been lost without your butler, haven't you? Rotted one? Pardon? I don't wish to overstep myself in saying so, but you seem rather not yourself. Oh, it isn't good for you to go this long without garrotting little girls. Fear not. I have arranged your affairs in your absence. You shall wake up to her putrefied carcass. Breakfast in bed.
Unfortunately, as you can see, Scelaritas still murders Alfira. However, this way you get to feel less guilty about it, for all the good that will do. Finally, by letting Arabella die by the hands of Kaga and her snake, it starts a little revenge story where Arabella's parents starts plotting something. After you free Halsin and save the tieflings, Halsin will proceed with banishing Kaga from the grove, and during the camp celebration, Kaga will invite herself whereby she meets a grisly fate by Arabella's parents.
I buried my daughter because of you! I'm going nowhere.
Your daughter roused the nest. Did you expect the viper not to strike?
I will bear no more accusations. Leave me!
Tell me, how's the wine?
The wine? What did you...
I want you to feel small. I want you to feel helpless, just like her. Her name was Arabella. Picture her, how scared she was. And no, this will hurt.
I'm sorry.
Come on, look. We're done.
And that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more Baldur's Gate 3 and RPG content. Have a great day, friends. Mr. Alton, signing off.